Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the My Channel TV. Welcome to St James Park, where Newcastle will not be playing this weekend, and I will not be going to Southampton. I am absolutely gutted. I'm laughing now, but trust me, I've been raging all morning, right? Train strikes. When is there not a train strike anymore? That's what I want to know. Every weekend there's a train strike. There's more train strikes than there isn't train strikes anymore. What's that about? Long story short, right? Been looking forward to this weekend for a while. Last year, this year, finished my masters in Southampton, and I was looking forward to going back down this weekend, spend the weekend there. Had the hotel booked, the train booked, my match ticket sorted, and then I wake up this morning and I had the DR Sports show as usual, Saturday show in London today to go there. And then we knew there was a train strike happening this weekend. They then said yesterday that it was cancelled, but the services were still going to remain limited. And this morning, so I had to get normally you get a direct train from Newcastle to London, 3 hours, just under. This weekend I had to go to Newcastle, York, that I had like 4 connections to get, but I was still doing it. One of the trains in that journey, I think it was York to bloody Birmingham or some shit like that, got cancelled. And then I was knackered. Near the trains, I've been trying all morning, all day, to try and get flights, buses, a coach, kind of the same thing as a bus, and lifts off people, jumping in on car sharing. I was going to drive. I was very close to Lassendown. I want to have a walk about, but it's Lassendown. It's, there's people an hour. But I was going to drive, and then I just thought to myself, do you know what it is? I really can't be arsed to drive 6 hours. 6 hour drive it would have been. And then obviously the 6 hour back. But I had my hotel and everything. I'd already spent a couple £100 on the hotel, the trains and that, easy. And then if I was going to drive down there, that would have been £110 easy. And then all the spent, it was going to cost us about £400 minimum to have a weekend in Southampton. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? I can go on a holiday for that. I was like, I'm not doing it. As much as I want to date, as much as I'm desperate for that away day, and it's the last one before the World Cup, I'm absolutely gutted. Fucking trains, man. Train cunts. Train strike again. Absolute cunts. But I'm gutted, like. I am gutted, like. So I was really looking forward to it. Obviously, I expect we'll get a win. I'll get into score prediction soon. But anyways, Christmas cancelled. So it feels like I'll be bag packing everything and put it away. Unfortunately, I won't be at Southampton, but we'll be covering the game anyway. I might do a watch along, or I might just go to the pub and enjoy it. Either way, we'll have a match reaction, all them wonderful pieces of content coming your way still, player ratings and all that, so don't worry, that'll still be happening. But shame I can't get down to Southampton, but never mind. We'll do loads of away days in the new year, I reckon. That's the new thing. We're gonna struggling this year, obviously moving back to Newcastle and a lot of other work that's been going on. So, but yeah, we're gonna do more away days in the new year. Unfortunately, not one tomorrow. But we're headed to Southampton. I don't, but the players do, hopefully. I hope they're not relying on the train. I hope the players are getting on the plane. Yeah, I hope they're getting on a flight to Southampton, because it is a mission. Like, I mean, 6 hours. It's 6 hours drive, and it's still like 5.5 hours on the train because of all the connections. It's a right nightmare. But anyways, we go there. Newcastle will go there tomorrow, full of confidence. We've actually never won, though, at St Mary's twice in a row, which is a bit mad. I think we've never won there twice in a row. So it's not going to be easy. Southampton have picked up a point recently at home to Arsenal. They've recently they've beat Chelsea at the start of the season when Thomas Tuchel was still there. So they've had some good results at home, but that's about it. They're 17th from the table, I think. Before the 3 o'clock kickoffs today anyway, they were 17th. So we've got to fancy our chances. We've got to fancy our chances of going there, keeping this unbeaten run going, and getting 3 points. Getting 3 points is all that matters tomorrow. Part of us just wants it to be a 1-0 now. If they go down there and it's 5-0 and I've missed a 5-0, I'll be gutted, because that would have been worth the £500. Probably not, still wouldn't have been. But yeah, Newcastle go there. No Joe Linton. He's 5 yellow cards means he's suspended for the game, so he'll be missing out. Question mark whether, I think it'll just be a forward that comes in. People are saying, will Shelby come back in? Will it be St Maximin up front? I think it'll be Maxi up front or a Murphy up front on the left forward, because Julian's been playing left forward the last few games. He hasn't been playing midfield, so I think the midfield will stay the same of Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock and Sean Longstaff. Or does he start John Joe Shelby? That's the question. He might start John Joe Shelby. I don't think he's quite ready for a start yet, so I don't think he will. I think we'll see the exact same team. Dan Burn left back, still Southgate. He's in the 55-man squad. I've been calling for him for a while now. Will he get in? Just make sure my car hasn't got Anyone around over there? Will he get in? Well, a little walk, it's quieting down here. There's loads of people here before. Hiding under the rain, I think. But will he get in to the England team? I hope so. That squad's announced next Thursday, so it's a chance for Byrne to impress Nick Pope to do what he's been doing. So I think we've got to go there and get a win. Simple as that. A chance for us to stay in the top 4 is absolutely massive. It's massive for this week, considering 3 games to go now before the World Cup break. Obviously, one is at home here next Wednesday against Crystal Palace, and then it is at home Saturday 5:30 next week against Chelsea. This is where the players will be coming in next week, not this weekend, at St Mary's. And then it's a big chance for Newcastle to keep the momentum going, and I think we will. I think we will keep the momentum going. I'll tip us to go to St Mary's and get a 2-0 win. I think a 2-0 win for Newcastle. There we go, players' entrance phase. 2-0 win for Newcastle on the weekend, Sunday, 2 o'clock. Now the good thing with the game, with the only good thing about me not being able to go is that the game is on Sky, so you can watch that and, like I say, go to the pub for it or do a watch long, either or. I'll decide on the day. To be honest, I'll decide on the day, but definitely have a reaction and stuff coming. And Newcastle, I'm trying to think, will Southampton pose much of a threat now? I think they've still got a couple of injuries as well, Southampton. I think they've got a couple of big players out, especially in defence. Ralph Hasenhüttl, up and down there, isn't he? Really up and down there, Ralphie. At Southampton, some weeks look really good, and they'll go weeks without winning games. So it's hard to call, really, like what Southampton will turn up in a way. Will it be the Southampton side that beat Chelsea, or will it be the Southampton side that's been pumped away from home? So at their place, it's a bit more of a different story. I think they'll be a lot more confident about it, but to be honest, I am confident anyway. I think we will get the win. I think we'll go there, like I say, 2-0 to Newcastle. That's what I'm tipping for Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go for Bruno to do it again at his place, and I'm going to go for Dan Burn to get a goal. That's what I'm saying, and really wake Gareth Southgate up, make him realise that he's got to go to the World Cup, especially after Ben Chilwell's injury. He's got to go to the World Cup. I think that'll wrap things up now. I'm going to head back to Carl. Must be like a stadium tour on or something over there. Maybe that's why it's busy. But I'm going to wrap things up there. So, devastated I'm not going to Southampton. Gutted. I was going to meet up with loads of people as well. It was going to be a class weekend. But hey, these things happen here now. In the words of Sam Fender. Nothing you can do about it. Train strikes. Wank has a lot of them. So, we'll look forward to the next away day anyways. Try to get Leicester on Boxing Day. We'll be here Wednesday night for the Carling Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever the cup it is, and then we'll be there for... Actually, I won't be there on Saturday. I won't be there next Saturday either for that one. So, yeah, I'm in London for that one, Day Or Sports, but I'll be doing the live watch along on their show and the usual Saturday football show. Train strikes dependent. Depend on train strikes, whether I'll be there or not. Alright, but cheers for watching, everyone. Drop your comments below what you think the score will be at Southampton. Subscribe to my channel TV and enjoy yourselves.